Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Sunday. I hope you're good. Hope you're well. I'm going to talk about the fees structure today. This is being broadcast inside Discord. It's also being recorded for anybody that can't attend, and I will publish this to YouTube and add subtitles afterwards. So we've talked about this before, but I want to have a video of this so that you can see. We're going to talk about the new fee structure and what that means. So it went live a couple of days ago, and people are now starting to ask questions. What is going on? We have explained this several times within the community, but some people have missed it. So the purpose of this video is just to hopefully educate people as to what's happening and raise awareness for those that missed it. Okay, so the goal here is to provide transparency around all aspects of the project. The purpose of the document that I'm explaining now is to explore the fee structure that is used to generate revenue. Okay, so let me give you some background to start. The revenue model of Sunflower Land is a transactional model. Instead of performing a pre-sale of the token, there is no investment, there is no VC funding, there was no other pre-mining or any other initial funding upfront. This was a bootstrapped product. And so the only way is to collect a small fee on in-game transactions. This helps support the project, build new features, and grow the project. So let's have a look at the current state of the market. Our main revenue stream is the sync fee that players pay when they wish to move their game data from the server side, i.e. the Web 2 version of the game, onto the blockchain into the Web 3 version of the game. So that transfer of data requires a gas synchronization on the Matic network, and we also add a small syncing fee, which covers the running costs of the business. Now, when we launched beta, this was 0.1 Matic, which was at the time about 15 cents. Now, at the time of writing, 0.1 Matic is 0.037 cents. So if this trend of the bear market continues, it will cause a range of problems. Projects will earn less revenue, less features, less gameplay, and less growth. SFL, which is generated, will be done for less Matic. This will encourage botters, multi-accounters, and also add SFL sell pressure. The liquidity pools will suffer. The success of the game will be tied to the current crypto market. So these are just some challenges with being connected to the market. Now, there's an in-depth analysis of these problems, and it's in GitHub under Sunflower Land, and it's issue number 1080. Now, to sustain the development of this game, to forecast upcoming initiative and make new hires, we are looking to base the fee on a USD price. Everyone will continue to use Matic to mint the farms and to pay the sync fee, but the amount of Matic needed will now dynamically change based on the price of Matic to USD. So you can effectively think of yourself as paying a sync fee, or if you're minting your initial farm as a one-off fee in USD. Okay, you will still pay for it in Matic, but that will change dynamically to make sure that it is always relevant. So if the price of Matic goes up, you'll pay less Matic. If the price of Matic goes down, you'll pay more Matic, but you'll always pay the same fee in US dollars. Okay, so syncing less. Let's deal with this issue first. The team is working on a range of initiatives to reduce the amount of times you need to sync on chain. At its core, you will no longer need to sync on chain before minting, withdrawing, or performing other on chain actions within the Goblin Village. A sync will only be necessary when moving game data on chain. There are two different protocols being launched for this. One is the no longer needed to sync on chain after depositing assets. This is completed and I believe now released. The second is no longer needing to sync before interacting with Goblin Village, and this will take approximately 2 weeks from now. Now, we have said at the start that one of the income generators into the business is the sync model. And so a business could be seen as wanting to create more syncs in order to generate more revenue. But we have to remember that whilst that is a possibility, the team are looking to remove syncs because whilst we still want to ensure there is profit within the game, we do not want to do that at the cost of the user. So we are not looking to extract value from the user, we're looking to create more opportunities through gameplay and ongoing quests and features, including aesthetics and other options, including land expansion, where we would look to generate the main source of revenue. This is just a small temporary source of revenue for now, whilst minting has been capped, and whilst there are no other sources of revenue generation within the game. And so we need this to be able to grow. It's important. And it will be monitored and it will be adjusted. So let's look at the USDC liquidity pool. We want to diversify liquidity in the game and support a healthy USDC to SFL as well as a Matic to SFL liquidity pool. This will help provide sustainable pools to ensure that players can continue to trade tokens among themselves. It will also mean that if Matic does continue to fall, that we have the backup and the support of the USDC SFL pool. When minting a farm, 20% of the fee generated will be used to automatically add liquidity to the new USDC SFL pool. So the upcoming fee structure, when you mint a farm, the new cost to mint a farm will be $5. And that will change in terms of how much Matic is required depending at the time. At the moment, just to make you aware, the costs are manually updated. So they are checked daily and they are changed daily to make sure that they are as relevant to the market as possible. Now, right now, to sync a farm as of today, it costs 12.5 Matic. That is actually $4.3. It is less than $5 right now. We have tried to make sure in this transitional period that we make sure that we are either on target or under target so that the users will not be paying additional fees. So at the moment, the intention is for the cost to mint a farm to be $5. The current price is 4.3 US dollars given today's cost of Matic. It is now 12.5 Matic to mint a farm from today. That will change daily and it will be dynamic. And at the moment, the team are manually updating that. It will be automated, but it will take about 2 weeks to automate that process. So for the next 2 weeks, you can expect the team every day to adjust the price based on the cost of Matic to the USD. And so that will happen. Now, in terms of the sync and the minting fee, so if you're minting a new asset on chain, an NFT, or if you are syncing for more resources, i.e., you've run out of seeds or you've run out of tools or chickens, then the cost at the moment will be a fixed fee of 0.08. 0.08. Now, this was set to be 0.1. It should be 0.1, but at the moment, the team again have made sure that the fees are less than what we published to give everybody a bit of chance to adjust. So the fees for syncing should be 0.01. They're actually less. It is 0.08 cents right now to sync, which is 0.25 Matic. Now, anybody that has been syncing in the past will have been paying the 0.1 Matic fee. If you were paying that fee and now you're paying 0.25, you're going to think, oh my God, I'm paying more than double what I was. Yes, this is true. You are paying more than double the number of Matic, but the US dollar value is less than what you was paying before because the price of Matic has gone down with the recent crash of Bitcoin. Therefore, the dynamic pricing structure will mean that the Matic price will go up and down depending on the market conditions, but the US dollar fee will always be the same. Minting a farm will be $5, syncing or minting an NFT will be 10 cents. And again, just for clarification, the current, as of today, price to mint a farm is $4.30, which is 12.5 Matic, and the cost to sync or mint an NFT is 0.08 cents, and so that is 0.25 Matic. Hopefully that makes sense and explains everything to you. These fees will be paid in Matic, and I've mentioned again, they are dynamically calculated at the point of transaction. This means that if the price of one Matic is 50 cents, then a user pays 0.2 Matic to sync. If the price of one Matic increases to $2, like it did before last year, then a user will pay 0.05 Matic to sync on chain. And that's everything I wanted to cover to make you understand, or to help you to understand, the fee structure. It can be found on docs.sunflower-land.com/fundamentals/team/fees. If you've got any questions, please let me know and I'll make sure to answer them.